My dear child, you took a different path than the crowd. You were not afraid to be different. The focuses outweighed the fear of failure. You pressed on despite the numerous challenges you faced, breaking through the veil into infinite possibilities. The world is now your playground. Unlimited possibilities lie in your future due to the risk you have taken. Yes, you failed at certain endeavors, but you realize now that it all was a blessing. So, my child, know that there is a period of growth happening within the collective at this time, and whilst we may be at different stages of our growth, we are all ready to advance up to the next level should we choose to accept this. Even though growth can be painful and it can be good too, it can be rewarding. We did not come here to stay where we were, never advancing ourselves. We are here to grow not just ourselves, but the consciousness of the earth. There are always some souls who do not advance, and that may well be the journey they have chosen. But when you choose to incarnate, you agree to awaken yourself, to grow, and to then help others to do the same. In this period of growth, you may need periods of time where you need your space from others, but whilst alone, you will also find greater connection to all that is around you. Be gentle with yourself at this time. Take space when you need it. Keep grounding yourself as the new energies entering need to be grounded into the physical realm. Keep connected to spirit. Acknowledge and honor any emotion you may be feeling and let them flow in the way they need to. As you navigate this new path of growth, know that you will receive better rewards than you could dream of, and that you will look back one day and see just how pivotal this time was, both for you personally but also for humanity and the earth we live on. So, my child, know that you are in the process of reversing generation of habit and conditioning. It was never meant to be easy, but you know what would have been more arduous? Continue on the path you were on. You often say that getting into this new space is so much more difficult than we like to admit, but do you ever think of where you would be? And if you never made the decision to impact your life in this way, it's one thing to celebrate this awakening. But it's just as important to celebrate what would have been that no longer is, and you divided for a reason. So remember that whenever this new path gets a little tough, and especially when things are going well, my child, know that today honesty is the best policy for managing the expectations of those who continue to look to you for help in completing their goals. The universe is encouraging you to keep your wits about you as you share your energy, skills, and talents with others. Be assertive, and if you feel that you are being manipulated, call it out. Your free will lets you decide how much of your time and energy you want to give to someone. So, access the situation wisely. There is also a lesson for you to learn from these situations. Using manipulation tactics and bending the truth so you influence others to help you achieve a goal and comes with consequences. Success at the expense of others come at an exceptionally high price, and karma will eventually pay a visit to restore balance. Integrity, even when the odds are stacked against you, will always keep you on the right side of history. Let your positive actions and determination be the foundation for source success. Others will follow in your footsteps. After a period of stagnation, expect rapid forward movement and messages of further clarity, bringing a new sense of motivation to your life. Things will soon start to reveal themselves in positive new ways. With that which is hidden being revealed to you in all its glory, this will enable an abundant new start to the next exciting part of your story. So, beautiful soul, hold tight. The manifestation of breathtaking, abundant blessings are now in sight. So, my child, know that. In life, it's easy to get caught up in our desire and pursuits, often overlooking the bigger picture. Just like Ruth, who remained faithful and committed without actively seeking a husband, and Adam, who was content in his purpose. We are reminded that God's blessings often come when we least expect them. Sometimes the most profound blessings arise when we focus on nurturing our relationship with God and trusting His plan for our lives. It is in that space of surrender that we find true fulfillment and clarity. Allow God to guide your steps, and you may discover that the desires of your heart align perfectly with His divine timing. Remember, when we prioritize our faith and walk in His light, everything else falls into place. Keep your heart open and trust in His goodness. So, my child, know that when you can't fully accept yourself, you construct a mind made image of self as a substitute for your divinity. You get attached to this image, and life becomes a fighting ground to protect a false sense of self from collapsing. Release any image in order to discover divinity. Type yes if you have faith and trust in angel.